Friends, Joe here at Reverb.com. We are going to learn some riffs in the key of Brian Setzer. This riff that we're going to learn is from the solo of Hot Rod Girl. Key of C, and it's going to be C7, or C dominant, to F7, to B flat 7, to E flat 7. That idea right there is a theory called extended dominance. It's the idea that dominant chords want to move in fifths. So oftentimes they do. Now, the voicings that we're going to put to these chords are super cool. Many rockabilly players use a lot of sixths and ninths in their chords. Okay, so on a dominant chord, I got C7 right here. We're going to add our pinky right here. That's going to be a sixth or a 13th. And then on the F7, which was this shape here, we're just going to bar all the way, adding a ninth right here. So we got our 1, 3, 7, 9, and then the fifth on top. And then the B flat 7 is going to be the same shape as the C7 with that 13th added there. And then E flat 9, just like the F9 here. So our progression is going to be okay, now, the licks that we're going to play over these chords. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, sounds like a lot. Let's break it down. Over the C, we've got this. So all of that is within that tonality of that chord, right? Going from the minor third to the major third. And then up here on the 8th. To 10, and up to 8. So we're going minor third, major third, and then the 5th, the 6th, and the root. Okay, then we're gonna have a descending kind of minor pentatonic thing. Going here to the 7th, sliding down to the 6th. Okay, so that's over the C chord, right? Then we go to the F9 chord. And we get there via a passing tone right here, 9th fret on the A string, sliding down to the 8th fret. So you're sliding into that root of the F9. And then we basically have an arpeggio. We have F, A, which is the major third of the chord, C, the 5th, and then we have kind of a hammer-on pull-off here from 7th fret to the 8th fret. And then we have chromatic from the 5th down. So the F chord is going to be. And then it goes to B flat. And we're going to start on the 7th of that chord, which is going to be adding a 9th on top there. So we've got 5 here, 7th fret on the G string, barring here, and then adding the 9th here, 8th fret, 9th chord tone. And then chromatic from there, back to the 8th fret here on the B string up to the 9th. Super cool lick. We're going to E flat 9. Basically another arpeggio of an E flat major chord. And landing up here on the root of the chord. So before we even put a tempo to this or try to pull it off, I just want to let these chords ring out and then hear these licks over the chords. Now let's play the chords at a slow tempo with the licks over the top. Okay, now let's do it up to speed. Okay, so now I'll play these chords at a slow tempo and you try to get the licks happening over the chords. Remember that the first few licks are a pickup, so it's gonna be 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. So that C there on the top, that's gonna be your downbeat. Okay, thanks so much for watching this video on riffs in the key of Brian Setzer. Hopefully we learned a little bit about dominant chord theory and dominant chord movement, extended dominance, rockabilly chord voicings, and playing over rockabilly changes. Catch our other Brian Setzer videos on reverb.com. Thanks for watching.